right, Justin, Matt, does a girl's body count matter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Does a guy's body count matter?
Nope.
Nope. Never.
What do you girls say to that? Agree, disagree?
I think it matters, but it's like you have to be a guy that has a high body count, I think. I think it's like the opposite.
Yeah.
I agree to disagree. I don't think it's anyone's fucking business what you.
I think any girl who is defensive about her body count is a hoe.
What do you mean defensive?
Well, like they're like, oh, you know, like fuck off, like
Well,
that's that shit.
Like that doesn't
like, you're a piece
matter.
of shit
Why
if
are you even
care about
asking
people's
that?
Bodies count, like.
Let me ask you girls this: does a girl's body count matter? Should it matter?
I mean, it should matter to the person who thinks it should matter. Like, everybody has something they care about, right? Like, some people don't give a fuck, and some people do. Like,
Yeah.
who are you? Like, you know, who cares about society's expectations of, like, getting a girl with, like, a body count of, like, 3 or something? Like, you know, like, you have your own personal limits, and, like, you should play within those and not what society tells you to do.
Right on, right on. Alicia, how do you feel about that?
I mean, it's all just like how your mindset. I don't think anything really matters. I mean, this world is like a crazy place, and I feel if you really care to have a girl that's
Wait, Alicia, you gotta talk to the mic.
okay, yeah, if you really care to have a girl with like a low body count, that's kind of like a toxic male trait. I feel to really care about that. I think it's all about a girl's mindset and personality. Like personality and everything plays a huge set in things. Like realistically, it's not like a guy could like look at some girl's pussy and really fucking know with their body count. It's like, you know.
So let me ask you guys this.
It doesn't really matter.
I'll leave my own opinions out of this just so you guys can talk it out. So basically, a girl's body count doesn't matter. Should it matter? Is that what you're saying?
It like hurts people, you know, when there's like all this like body count talk and like guys are like, oh, what's this and that? You see it, and I feel like it's like kind of very toxic, and I've seen like a lot of people like hurt by that, and I just tell them I'm like, realistically, like it doesn't really matter. I mean, this world's a crazy place, and I don't think anything like that like defines who you are. Like
All right.
It's more like your mindset.
Yeah. I'm gonna rephrase the question. Do you think a girl's body count matters to a guy? You're kind of saying it does, but it's like a toxic trait to have as a guy.
Like a lot of people will lie. A lot of people might.
Correct. I agree.
Shit. So I feel like as long you should be honest, and like you know, you guys should like if you love each other, it should be like unconditional. It shouldn't be about what you've been through or anything like that. It should be like in the moment.
All right. How about you? You feel the same way?
Yeah, but I think everybody has the right to their own beliefs and opinions. So, like, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to be with somebody who, you know, would try to change my mindset or I wouldn't want to be with someone that I'm going to try and change. So I think you have to find who aligns with your beliefs. You know, I think that's really important. And a lot of people, they don't do that. They just kind of hop into these relationships and they don't really know who that person is, where they stand, what do they believe in, like, you know, are they a morally good person? And then, like, you know, there's so much shit beyond just, like, a body count that could be a red flag. So it's, like, you know, like, I feel like it has to be up to you. Like, you know, everybody knows what they want and what they're willing to compromise for. Like, you know, someone might compromise for someone who has a higher body count, but, like, is, like, you know, treating them better and, like, you know, more consistent than someone who maybe is more desirable in that way. But, like, you know, like, being a flop and just kind of stupid or like aloof or something or just not clicking with you.
All right. Now let's ask the guys. Guys, how do you guys feel about what they said? Body count matter? Is it something you look at? Do you ask a girl? Do you know they're going to lie anyway?
Justin,
so don't even ask?
When you're dating a girl, Justin, what's the maximum amount of body count do you accept
Anything,
that you're like, I can date this girl?
anything under 100 is acceptable.
Really?
Yeah, anything over 100 is like too much. Anything under 100 is fine.
Really?
Yeah.
So the cutoff is 100?
Yeah.
My cutoff is 3. If she has over 3, I won't date her.
What
Don't
happens?
find them at the club.
What happens after 3, Matt?
I don't know. I just don't consider them as a partner. I don't know. I think that's too much experience for me.
So you want a girl that's not experienced?
No, it's not experienced. I just don't want her to be a hoe. I don't want to walk around and like meet a guy and just be like, oh, you're dating that girl? Oh, I also hooked up with her. You know, I don't want to run into that situation. I think that's
But
kind of
he's
awkward.
but what if he's like, but I didn't love her, dude. You can love her. That's cool. Like we just did our thing, but I see you guys are dating.
I think what's
so it's all
important for
good.
me is like I feel like I've won. You know,
It's important that what?
it's important to me that when I'm dating a girl, I feel like I've won. Like there's no other guy that can like get this girl except for me. You know.
What does that take away from you if another
like
guy's been with her?
Sorry, what's that?
What does that take away from you if another guy's been with her? Like if you meet you're dating a girl and you find out
Well,
you meet a guy that she's hooked up with.
Do you want to buy a car that like 100 people have like used it? Has like 400,000 like kilometers on it?
If it's at a discounted price, I don't know. What are you saying?
Oh man, I feel like I'd pay like triple for something that's like, you know, no one else has. Just my opinion.
Oh, interesting. All right. Shall I move on? I only wrote 3 questions down here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Thought we'd elaborate on this more, but Justin, so you don't care at all, dating a girl, it's all good.
Justin doesn't care. Do you not care, Justin?
I think it depends on the girl. Like, if I'm really into a girl, I will like look past it all.
Yeah.
You know, like if I'm really into a girl, I'm just like, whatever.
She slept with 99 guys.
You're the 100th.
You're the 100th.
Ooh, that's a hard one because it's right on the edge.
You're the 99th one.
Oh, that's fine. Perfectly acceptable.
Girls, does a guy's body count matter to you? If he's been with 1,000 girls. I'm using an extreme example, but like, let's just say.
I mean, a man's is different though than a woman's.
Elaborate.
Do you really want me to elaborate?
Yeah, I'm curious what you mean by that.
I mean, this, like, you know, it's not like it's like a man's choice more to like hook up with a girl, you know, and it's like sometimes it's not the woman's choice when a guy hooks up with her. So, how are you really gonna count that? Like, are you really gonna count some like incident like that? Like when it's like so for a guy, it's more of his choice to like be with a girl.
Are you saying date, you're saying?
Sometimes.
Or you're saying like hook up with a girl?
Yeah, because we're talking about body count and stuff like that. So sometimes it's not the girl's choice. Sometimes like things go down and it's just, you know.
Are you talking about like a girl wanting to date a guy? She didn't choose that was his background, but that's what it was. And then she likes him? Or what are you saying?
I'm talking about pressure and like the pressure men put on women to hook up with them and how it's not really vice versa. Like it's not
like
usually a girl putting that
non-consensual.
pressure on the man.
But at the end of the day, the girls, I think, in my opinion, I feel like the girls have the choice at the end of the day. Because every guy's trying to hook up with the same girl, but then it's really the girl who chooses which guy she wants to take home at the end of the night, if she does that.
That's not true.
No? So you think the guys
There's
at the club?
manipulation, there's all these tactics that can be like involved, so.
But don't you think the
Like,
girls at the
can
end of
get
the
totally
day?
taken advantage of and like, you know, and like I feel like men
agree, yeah.
vice versa. It's not really that. It's more them going for the girl.
Mm-hmm.
But since guys all are going for the same girl, it can be like
I
a
agree.
lot of pressure, you know, and it could be some men are just over the top and like, you know, like can try crazy tactics. And if that was your girl, like, are you really gonna blame her for that? Those incidents or something like. When it
I get what
comes
you're
to,
saying.
like,
Would you blame her, Matt?
Yeah, well, actually, I had a girl that told me that her body count was over 20, and I told her I wouldn't date her. But she told me that only 3 of them were consensual.
yeah. So what do you take that?
What was
as?
happening 17 other times?
Actually, no. She
No,
said
that
she
is,
said
like, true
6
shit.
or
Like, that is
7 of
fucking
them
real life.
are consensual, and the rest of them
Were, like,
she
rape?
barely remembers. I think I asked her, and she was like, "I guess," but I don't know. Yeah.
All right. I
It was
don't even know
weird.
what to comment. That's fucking nuts, man. That's horrible.
Yeah, but she's like, I don't know. I was kind of speechless when she told me that. She's like, "So you got raped? Like what?" She's like, "Oh well, not really. I just don't remember it."
What does that mean?
know,
Was she like
So she was
drunk?
like getting drunk to the point where she was just fucking out of it.
Yeah,
And then
out of
hooking up with
it, and
dudes?
then hooking up with dudes, and I guess like she wasn't conscious.
Guys, very little % of people ask for consent.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just true. And like, you know, that's when it comes to like, oh, I don't know, like it's too dark to go down really explaining these situations. But it's like when it comes to that kind of stuff, and that's why you can't really judge body count, because even there's countries, you know, at war and things happen, you know, and like that's just something. And it's like, are you really gonna put that female in the position of being like, oh, I'm not gonna date you because of the body count? But I personally feel like you shouldn't even count those things almost, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really change who you are.
Well, Matt, you have a very strict
mindset. That's why it's really a mindset.
You have a very strict number, 3. So what do you think of that?
I mean, I empathize for these girls that say that a lot of these like things don't count, but again, she chose to put herself in those situations, you know, that led her into that situation. Mm-hmm. Whether it's at a party, being blackout drunk, you know, at the end of the day, it's more about the character that got her in that situation, not about like the
I don't
sex
think
itself.
rape counts as a body count.
I wasn't counting that. But Matt, keep going.
Yeah, it's more about the character of the person that she chooses to put herself.
Is what fucking matters.
Yeah, she puts herself in those situations, whether it counts or not. She's still in that situation where she's blackout drunk, passes out, you know, and then puts herself in those kind of situations.
Yeah, it's not responsible.
Yeah, like I just prefer a girl who like would rather not be there.
Yeah.
You know, at an after party at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Where there's a lot of guys, dangerous guys, that would like want to take advantage of you.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. My name is Justin Marc, international dating coach, relationship expert, and VIP lifestyle development coach. I've been teaching dating, soul skills, and Daygame for 10 years in 50 plus countries, 6 continents, to thousands of guys in person just like you. And I love teaching guys this stuff. So if you like this video, please make sure to do me a favor and leave a thumbs up on this video. I really do appreciate that. Now, if you want to follow me more closely, you can go ahead and follow me on my new Instagram, DrunkJustin2, and watch my daily Instagram stories where I'm always partying with hot girls, doing exclusive events, crazy shit on my daily Instagram stories. Make sure to follow me there. You can see me traveling around the world in real time, doing amazing things, and teaching guys like you in person every day on my Instagram. And you can message me on my Instagram as well. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram and message me there. And if you want to actually call me, you can call me at justinmarc.com. We'll do free consultation calls. You can actually call me and we'll do a free discovery call where we can get you on the right action plan to change your dating life and your social life at justinmarc.com. And if you guys want to dig deeper and watch more of our more exclusive content, go to wingmanpodcast.com and watch our Wingman podcast on Spotify, Apple, and all platforms. And we'll see you guys very soon in a new video. My name is Justin Marc, and I'll talk to you very soon. Peace out.